Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this journey of love and living with an open heart, open to miracles, magic, joy, being an open channel, throwing our arms wide to the universe and saying, I'm a channel for divine love and light. Work through me so I can create my mission on earth and create the life that my soul is calling me towards. Help me to listen to my intuition. And so the more that we do that, we just flick the switch to say, yeah, let me be divine channel. And this message today is all about basically that we get what we need when we need it from Spirit, not when we want it, right? And that is one of the hardest things to learn and to have faith and to trust. Because obviously in today's society, we want things now, we want things to happen now. And if it doesn't, then it's, you start to question whether it's actually going to happen, and you start to spiral into potentially, self-doubt and all these things. And the reason why I'm going to share this is because it was, I sat in on Reiki Master course over the weekend, and recently we found out that my mum will have to go in to have some more treatment, which was a bit unexpected because we thought that she had the all clear for the next, however long. But we went to see the consultant. He was like, no, you've got to come and have some more. And when I went to the Reiki, specifically, there is a symbol with this type of Reiki, Karuna Holy Fire Reiki, or Holy Fire Karuna Reiki. And there is a symbol specifically for working on cells. And I'd forgotten about that because, of course, it's been such a long time since I did the Reiki Master a while ago. And then you get like attuned to using the symbols that you're used to, and which are the ones that you're drawn to. So when I was made aware of that again, I was like, oh, okay. I understand again why I was brought to sit on this particular course at this particular time, because of that specifically. And then there was something else, because it was at the end I also realized that I have been estranged from my dad for a long time, and it just also happened that this particular week leading up to the course, I had been in touch with him, and it didn't go well. Let's just say it did not go well. And so I also then could see why that session was needed this weekend, because I went through a massive kind of healing in that session, and I did not know any of that going into that. Obviously I was like, I needed to have a recap because I wanted to start teaching myself, and I was looking at those sort of meanings for it, but actually on a spiritual, soulful level, there were so many things that came out of that training and that weekend, and the timing of it and everything was just so needed. And so I'm just sharing that because I know also what it feels like when you're like, why is this not happening now? Like, I've put in the work, I've done this, I've done that. Well, this has taken, for that sort of cycle to happen, just thinking around that's like 9 years. And a bigger cycle for me has been this 12-year cycle, which is just sort of, I can see things coming round, to be let go again, to be completed, to really be let go and completed. So I'm sharing that because, again, like I said, like when we're in it, we can just feel like, well, I can't see it happening. So what's happening? Why is this not happening? And actually, it's to remember that we get what we need when we need it at a soul level. And especially when we're more attuned to our intuition, we're more on a spiritual path, because we are aware that there is more in this physical experience, we're constantly learning lessons. We're constantly on a soul journey. We're constantly learning to grow. And so we need to have experiences in order to master our energy and to grow with that, you know. So that is the message. And so that's why my guidance today was to say, talk about that, because it's important, you know, because so much of it is like, we want things now, but want and need are two very different things. And your soul needs what your soul needs for its growth. So, and you can't push it. So we're going to go native spirit first to say, okay, we are divine channels of light. What is native spirit? What are our ancient ancestors wanting to help us with? And let's have a look what the guidance is. The Sweat Lodge. Look at that. It's all about blue as well. Blue is the throat chakra. So yeah, speaking our truth, which is something that I've just had to do with my dad, and which, you know, is yeah, you've got to speak your truth. You've got to let things go. So the card meaning is cleanse yourself, body, mind and soul, purify, clutter, clear, let go of objects and relationships that no longer serve you. I mean, you know what? You know when it's so wild that the cards are just so on point? Go within, meditate, talk to the creator and give thanks. Your native spirit wants you to know sweat lodges are small dome structures covered with skins, blankets or mud in which very hot stones are placed in the center. Water is poured over the stones so that hot steam arises from the rocks. Thus, the sweat lodge with its hot steam is used for purification ceremonies as well as a place to commune with the divine. The journey is sometimes this card chooses you when it's time to do some physical detoxification. Fast for a day, drink green juices, clear out some clutter, love it, use it, or get rid of it. Even one small item makes a difference. Yes, so a time to declutter. And also it's, you know, here it's spring. Spring is in the air. It's finally stopped raining, which is a good thing because it has been pretty grim in the UK. But now spring is in the air. I've got a beautiful cherry tree in my front garden, which is all like blossomed and it's just gorgeous. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a photo of my cherry tree and I'm going to put it on my Instagram for the Divinelovecrystalgrid Instagram, which I have not posted to in probably over a year. So I need to pick everything up again. And yeah, it's time. So I will post a picture of my cherry tree in my front garden to the Instagram. Okay, let's have a look. What is the work your light today? What is the work your light saying? What does work your light want us to do? And it is this. Say yes. That's the work your light going, yes. Do that. Follow the instinct. Follow your path. Follow your light. Put your hands up. Look how she's putting her hands up to the universe and say, okay, I'm open. I'm an open channel for love, light, happiness, joy, to let the light blossom through me, to let me be a warrior of the light. And see the magic. Let me be open to seeing the magic. That's the other thing. Let's not turn it down. Don't overthink it and just say yes. Okay, that's on page 29. So of course I'm going to read letter 29 and 129 from the Divine Letter, book 4. This is book 4. So letter 29 is this: believe in the power of the light frequency. The light is the most powerful when it's fueled by love. Fuel our passion into our true love connection, because it is the truth of our hearts. It is the truth of our cosmic oneness. We are divine love warriors, come to earth to fulfill our destiny. We are here to practice in the power of love. We are here to transform our lives, transform those around us by believing in a bigger truth, by believing that our love is a gift, that we are a divine treasure, here to bestow upon humanity, to help each and every one of us mortal souls see their treasure within. We are love. We are the power of oneness. We are a divine creation born out of love. Oh, yes. Remembering that we are a divine creation born out of love. Love is the frequency. Love is everything that we're getting back to. Love is the essence of what we are here to be, not to be fear, not to be worry, not to be anxiety, to move, to manage our energy so we move through that. Of course, those are all human emotions. So it's easier said than done. We all know that. But we also know the truth in our hearts. And when we listen to our hearts, that's when it's really, really powerful. So letter 129, again, book 4. And it is, you are the angel of my heart. You are my wings. You are my freedom. You are my peace, my inner sanctum, my divine secret that will lead me into the passageway of my heart. I love you. Simply adore every part of you, every hair on your head, every breath that you take. I want to be part of. We are life. We, me and you are connection. It is the meaning behind all of life. It is the purpose of our souls migrating here to planet Earth. Our mission is to seek out true love, vibrational balance, unity, oneness. We have found each other to complete our soul mission. Our love is real. My feelings for you are real. Trust in me. Okay, so there we go. Trust in me. And I think I mentioned before, but I've got a whole book of other channelings that I've done for people over the years from different entities and the star people, the Pleiades and trees and objects and crystals and all these other things. And I was like, I must do a book of that, just like love letters to humanity, basically, to help, because we need it. We need to raise the vibration of the planet. So any which way that you are feeling the nudge, say yes to it, do it. That's what my nudge is at the moment. And then even if you impact one person, if we all impact just one person, imagine the ripple effect that is. Okay, so we're going to go with Keeping It Real, this book, brilliant. So let's go. What's the guidance for today? I can, therefore I am. I can, therefore I am. So I can do it. Look at that. And the next one was shoot for the fucking stars. Exactly. Just say yes. Just say yes. Shoot for the stars. I am. I can, therefore I am. It's remembering that we have the ability to create our lives every single day. We have the ability to make a difference. We have the ability to be an open channel for love, light, happiness, joy, and to see miracles all around. So there we go. That is the message for today. I really hope that helps. If you would like to have a distance Reiki, a channeling or reading, then please do. All details are in the description. And also, if you want to get any of the books, then all of the links are on below as well. All right, take care. Hope everyone has a wonderful day.